Scorpio cousins, what is going on? It is your girl Philly John Tarot back with your general love reading for the month of February. And this can resonate for any mass sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, Scorpios, as well as cross watchers. Look, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you probably need a little more insight. So come on in, cousin. Welcome. Glad to have you. If you are a new Scorpio cousin, girl, come on and get cozy. I'm happy to have you. I vibe with Scorpios. I got a lot of Scorpios in my close circles, though. Y'all are right with me. And if you're a returning cousin, let them know. Like, this is where the vibes are. This is where the cool kids hang out. All the spiritual baddies, all the things. So come on in, get cozy. Before we can jump into y'all's reading, house rules, real quick. First things first. Make sure y'all like the video, right? Share the video or share the channel, whichever, float your boat. If you know another cousin that need to get the message, go ahead. Help Philly John Tarot get out into the algorithm, right? And then comment. If the message is resonating with you, comment down below. Let me know, like, girl, you was hitting it. It's resonating with me. Because I read all the comments, y'all. So engage with me so I can engage back and we can pass the vibes, all the things. And then cousin, subscribe. Like, don't even waste either one of our times going through the readings and you ain't gonna stick around for more, family reunions. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, make sure y'all don't miss a reading. And yeah, that's that. We good. The rules is the rules. But let's get into this reading, cousins, because this is it's a general love reading. So remember, it cannot and it will not resonate with everyone. So I just encourage you to take what resonates and leave the rest. And even though typically when we think about love, we think about romance, right? Romantic partners, love, soulmates, all the things. The love is so much more than that, right? Because of course it's the highest vibration that we have. So when I was meditating, praying over your energy collective, and then even just pulling the cards, it just confirmed everything I was picking up on intuitively. This love that's coming up in your reading is talking about a love, not necessarily to a person, but more so to a thing, like a commitment. Whether you're an entrepreneur, you can really take that leap of faith into entrepreneurship, or even just your career path and what you're passionate about and doing on a day-to-day. Because you guys started off your reading with the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins is associated with Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So you can have that in your big three, and or this situation can be happening in one of those seasons. We just left Capricorn season, and then Taurus season is up next. I want to say like April, May time frame. But Eight of Coins is associated all with like working hard. Like, you see again, cousins, if you're new here, I like to bring y'all to the front of the congregation a lot, because I get a lot of downloads and messages through the visuals. So I like to show y'all in hopes that you can pick up what I'm putting down and everything click. Now, with this Eight of Coins, you see how my man got his head down, and that, I don't even know if we're going to call that tool, but it's just, he kind of just stomping away, right? Pinnacle after pinnacle. It's kind of like every opportunity, every situation y'all had to deal with, Scorpios, whether for the last 8 months, or even the last 8 years, because if this got anything to do with your career, this could be like a long-term situation. And Pentacles talk about longevity. So very well could have been some time that you've been in this career field, and or some time that you've been thinking about taking a leap of faith into a journey of entrepreneurship, and or being torn between the two, and really moving forward in a direction of what makes me happy. Because when I was meditating, there was a lot of the energy I was picking up on intuitively. Like, some of y'all Scorpio cousins, y'all just aren't happy right now. Y'all do not feel fulfilled in that work life, business life gesture, if you will. If it's work, y'all probably are feeling real like, I get up, I do what I need to do because we got bills, right? But I don't leave there feeling like, damn, I just made a difference, or damn, like, today didn't even feel like work, or damn, like, I really enjoy the people I work with. Like, this is something I can see myself putting 20, 30 years, retiring from, all the things. Like, a lot of y'all aren't in those spaces, and you're kind of torn between the space of, do I continue a search to try and find a space that gives me all of those things, that brings me that joy, that gives me the opportunity to wake up and do a job every day that doesn't feel like it's a job, it's work, right? And or do I take this leap of faith in entrepreneurship? Do I take a chance on me? Do I go into an industry that's completely opposite of what I've done, what people have known me to do, but it makes me happy? It's something I enjoy. But should I do it? Will it be lucrative? Will I be successful? How will people take to all the things? Like, that could be what you're kind of battling with right now, cousins. And with that 8 of coins to be followed by the Tower, and then the Tower to be, that's major arcana, meaning this is definitely going to happen. Scorpio cousins, sorry to say, you can't escape this moment. But luckily for you, you need this moment. And you see how my homies is detached from this Tower? Like, they're not physically touching it at all, but they're falling. It's another, in tarot, a symbolism of you guys have to completely let go of control. Allow the pieces to fall how they have to fall, but know that they are falling to get you in alignment, because all that hard work you just put in wasn't for nothing. Because then following that, you had the Hierophant, and then 2 of Staffs, and then a Death card. For me, that was more so given. I definitely feel like with this Hierophant, now the Hierophant represents Taurus, so you could be again having Taurus in your big 3, or this is something that could be going on during Taurus season. But the Hierophant talks about commitment. So what are you committed to right now? What have you committed yourself to? What projects? What journey, career field, entrepreneurship, avenues, all the things. Cousin, you know your story, not me, girl. Make it fit where it fit. But with that 2 of Staffs coming out after that, it's definitely giving the energy of it's time to make a decision. Because you're torn between the two. And it's time to figure it out now. This Death card, that's your energy, Scorpio. And it also could be, in a sense, like death to the ego, death to the pride, death to what you thought you knew. You wanted, who you wanted, the journey, all the things, and being able, 8 of Staffs, to dive quickly into a new direction, but into a direction that's divinely guided, divinely destined, and one that's already been written and created for you. So, cousins, y'all gotta figure out which direction you're gonna go in. And because y'all see my man has that stream in the front of him, stream, water, and tarot associated with our emotions, right? Also our water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So again, water sign, right now we're in Pisces season. The season is when all of this could be starting to come up for y'all. And where you could be faced with that decision of like, I really have to make a choice. I really have to figure out which direction I'm going to go into, because right now I just feel stuck. Like, I'm not moving forward, but I'm not moving backward, but I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not satisfied. I'm not fulfilled. So which way am I going to go? See how he's looking in the direction of that moon? We have a new moon coming in, I want to say on the 28th. And I believe the new moon is in Pisces. So that would be a good time, cousins, for y'all to, if you want to figure out which direction you want to go into, this would be a great time for you to manifest the clarity and the guidance to help you make that decision and which way you want to go. And using that energy of the new moon, because that's all about things you want to call in. Watch how things around you, your life, work, all things fall into place. And then, like I said, y'all, we had the High Priestess. After the High Priestess, we had the Emperor. So it also tells me that you guys know the next path, the right path for you that you're going to take, is going to have you in that Emperor status. Emperor is also associated with Aries. So you could have Aries in your big 3, or this is something that could be taking place in Aries season, which is, right up after Pisces season. Because Pisces season, because that ends like mid-March, and then I'm pretty sure that's what it is, y'all. But, and then that 4 at the top, April. April definitely gives Aries season. And it's like whatever direction you're going into, though, it's given a direction of power. Whether you're going to be going into a leadership role, you're trying to go for that promotion with your job, and or this path you take in entrepreneurship is a path that's going to empower you as a person, and then allow you to help empower others, because the Emperor's also a leader. So whatever direction you're going into, Scorpio, 111 on the clock confirmation, you're meant to lead. You're meant to guide. And being that High Priestess came out, now again, High Priestess, that's Pisces energy, so you could have Pisces in your big three, or this is something that could be going on right now during Pisces season. But you're being enlightened. You have the key to life. The knowledge, the wisdom that you've collected lifetime after lifetime, you can now apply to the soul contract that you're living out in this lifetime. And that soul contract, Scorpios, got y'all bossing up. And there's some Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it also could be someone younger than you coming in to bring you some good news. Swords is all about communication, mental clarity. Like, this is someone coming to either offer you an opportunity to take a new direction and or put you on game about like a promotion, that next step, and how you should be moving. But whoever it is, like I said, it's coming in quick with that 8 of Staffs. And it's coming in and making sure that you have the abundance that you deserve, the abundance that you desire, and abundance in every which way. Meaning you're going to love your new position. You're going to love this new business opportunity. You're going to love your new team. You're going to love the lifestyle that it affords you. Like, you see all that red she's sitting in? She's powerful. You see that bird in the Ankh? She's tapped in, knowledgeable. You know it all. Okay. And then there's also, y'all, a fish in the river. So you already know. Fish, Pisces sign. So more confirmation that during Pisces season right now, you're getting ready to make a decision, make a choice in a direction that you need to go that's going to land you in an abundant, powerful position. But not only that, a position that you love, in a position where you are loved. You are celebrated. You are cherished. You are respected. You are honored. Whether that's by your team, of course by yourself, because I'm going to need you to have that energy for you, cousins. But this next environment and this new season for you, it's going to be one that you're madly in love with. So, sorry, y'all, because y'all know the messages be coming in. You also could meet your person at, like, I just saw, like, some type of mixer. So, I don't know if you are an entrepreneur and you're going out to network, or let's just say work, your job, they have, like, a little mixer happy hour, and you work for a huge company, corporation, right? 111 o'clock, but you don't necessarily interact with all the other floors and teams, but they're having this company-wide social hour or something like that. Go. Your person could very well be, if not in that environment and setting, you can meet them in route to the event, whatever the case may be. I saw it, and it was just like these, like a magnet of, like, y'all, the eye contact, like y'all both saw each other at, I'm trying to make sense of this, what I saw, so y'all can get it. But then it seems like you were on one side, they were on the other side, and like the eye contact was just so magnetic and powerful, like no one else in the room existed. That's how powerful the energy was. And the Emperor, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, that's powerful energy. Those are divine counterparts in tarot. So I know I told y'all, like, again, this is a love reading, and I was heavily picking up love in terms of career, business, entrepreneurship, like you being in a path and on a journey that you love, cousins. Like Scorpios, that's the vibe I was getting. But in this moment, Spirit said, hold up, wait a minute, we got to intercept. We got a little download. Let them know. And I'm like, because they was like, y'all know the Scorpios were about love too. Even when they act like they don't, they really do, low-key, just a little bit. It's coming to y'all. And it very well could be someone in your business network, job, situation, all the things. So we have your angel answers and your romance angel answers to kind of tie everything up, Scorpios. And with your romance angel, we have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So with that energy, it was definitely given in the work and entrepreneur standpoint. You guys definitely want, when it comes to making a decision what direction to take, you definitely want to take the route that you're passionate about. And by taking that route, by going on a path that divinely connects and resonates with you and where you are in this part of your journey, you're allowing yourself to be free. You're freeing yourself from any past limiting beliefs, anything that you think is going to hold you back. Like, this is not the time to play small, Scorpios. This is the time to be the phoenix rising from the ashes and really just soar, run. Y'all see that unicorn? My man is giddy up. And then that playfulness, it just kind of came into like, allow that inner kid out. People don't understand how much healing and joy there is just in a youthful spirit. And even myself, like, sometimes I get so caught up in like motherhood and adulthood and day to day that it's easy to not take a moment to just embrace the love and joy that you have in a child, in the innocence that they bring, especially before this crazy ass world corrupts them. You know what I mean? And the simple joy that kids can bring out of you. You know, you ever realize how good you feel after you just spent some time with a little niece, nephew, cousin, your kids, whatever. Like, you know, you're just like, damn, I needed that. Because they remind us about feeding those parts of our inner kid that we often neglect when we just, you know, in the hustle, bustle, and the grind. So, with this playfulness card, I feel like it's just serving as a reminder for Scorpios to just play a little bit more. Like, shit ain't got to be serious all the time, right? Instead of being in this space where it's like, just head down, got to focus, all the things like that 8 of coins, hard work. Listen, all work and no play makes for a boring ass day. And last time I checked, Scorpios are not boring. Y'all are far from it. So give yourself a little grace to just take a break from your journey. Release that inner kid, because you never know what type of clarity you may gain from that experience. And you could, in that moment, also, if you're looking for some clarity or you're not sure what direction to go into, y'all know these little people is tapped in. Do not be afraid to just have some conversations and just let them talk, because you'd be surprised the type of gems or confirmations and signs you can get just from talking. Because spirit, they don't pick and choose. Like, anybody and everybody can be used as a messenger. So Scorpios, I'm going to encourage you to live a little bit more in February and just in Pisces season in general, right? Pisces, we love a good time, okay? We love to go with the flow. Try that in this season. Free yourself, right? So that you guys can align with the path and journey that's going to make you happy. It's going to make you fall in love with life again. It's going to make you fall in love with you again, because you are your biggest project this year, right? So your angel answers, you got don't stop, remain positive, and you are ready. So Scorpio cousins, I think the message is clear as day, right? You guys are in a position where you have the opportunity to have a whole new world, a whole new life ahead of you. And it's one that is going to make you the happiest that you've ever been, and one that you're going to absolutely love. But most importantly, it's going to love you back. Y'all know y'all love to be loved on. So with that being said, take the time, sit with yourself, sit with the Most High. First and foremost, come to them with the spirit of gratitude and thanking them for guiding you, protecting you along your journey, and then ask them to continue on this next leg of the journey and guide you in the right direction so you can make the right decision for you in your 2025. So with that being said, Scorpio cousins, thank you so much for letting me tap into your love energy for the month of February. If this message resonated for y'all, we're gonna say, drop a wine. Y'all could do a wine. I think that might be an emoji. Drop a wine in the comment section. If this resonated with you, if you're claiming this energy, if you want to, I don't know, call it in, right? If it resonated, comment. Let me know down below. Like the video, share the video if you know another Scorpio in need of some clarity. And make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. And yeah, cousins, until next time. Oh, also, if none of these readings resonated, cousin, just book a personal. Click the link in the bio. We're going to get down and dirty and get energy like this, or we could do a little pre-recorded on. But either way, I want to make sure y'all are good and set for your 2025. So until next time, peace.